Alien World. Woo. Doesn't want to sleep tonight, so he can hang out with Daddy for a bit. So this hand we are keeping, absolutely. Even on the draw, we've got 1 drop, Magma Spray, 3 drop. F8. So what do you want to see? You don't want to see mountains. That's fine, it happens. Soul Scar Mage. Okay, never had a chance to play with this. Oh, so we're playing the mirror match. So that's awesome. May as well put the cartouche on and just get some damage. Oh no, wait, no, yeah. Let's play the thicket. Drop the cartouche. You're fine, man. You're fine, buddy. And then he can't block. Get some damage in. Opponent is on a rampant player. We didn't get any of those guys. Wouldn't have minded one of those guys to get Glowbringer out of turn earlier, but hey, what can you do? Right, maybe we just Magma Stim it. Can't block, so I'd say we probably just Magma Spray the Vitalist. No, we play the 3-drop. We play the 3-drop. Unless we draw a really, really good 2-drop, but I don't think we have that many good 2-drops. Oh, come on, dude. What's wrong, man? Yeah, that might have been Bolt the Bird. Bolt the Burst, we'll get 2 damage in. Exerted that, so it's off for a turn. Hey, we do Glowbringer. Alright, so we've got a plan. We've got a plan. So we just need to survive 2 more turns, which we are doing. Question is, do we want to Bolt the Bird this turn, or do we want to play this? I think we just want to develop our board here, because he's not attacking. He obviously can't attack with this because it's exerted. Yeah, it's fine. See what they've got. They have a Glowbringer? Cool, they don't. Alright. Yes, hello, I see you there. Yes, everybody sees you. Everyone's very happy to see you. Alright, so just drop the blade. No reason to play it first, we'll just attack first. Attack with both. They can always spray in response to anything they try and do. And so we will. What are we going to do here? Because remember, we get -1/-1 counters. It's going to become a 5/5. Might become a 3/4. So it depends on how they block. Maybe we'll let them block first. Decisions. It takes 2 off. So if they block the Naga on, it becomes a 5/5. They block the Naga on the mage, we just kill it with Magma Spray. If they block the Naga on the chariot, then I can make them trade, and then the Vitalist. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let them block first. See how they block. I'm guessing it's going to straight up block and block. Ah, cool. That's what we want to see. So now we can bolt the Naga. I don't know. Let's just bolt the Naga. It becomes a 3/3. My guy becomes a 3/4. No. What am I doing? What am I talking about? We're killing this. Killing this. I prefer to have my trample guy than a random 1, 2, 3. All day. Get some trample damage in. Play this guy. Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place here right now. I don't know what's going on. Do that. Next turn they can play. They're going to attack for 3. We're going to attack with Glowbringer and destroy their 3/3. Let's go trample. Okay, we're going to kill that. Opponent's probably going to get some rage here. I'm going to kill that because I don't want creatures coming into play, obviously. Attack and exert. Attack. Attack. Trigger that. Resolves. This is the first chess I've had to play with Glorybringer, and it does seem pretty good. Oh. They're going to hit me with it, they're going to kill my trample guy. Do they have a way to sacrifice it? Nope, they're just going to get back to me. That's cool. He's OP. He is OP. Not going to argue with that. Hopefully, the opponent doesn't have another one of these, but we have 2 blockers. No, we won't, because they're flying. Wish I had hexproof. Alright, we'll get our 1 damage in. We'll play a 1-1, sorry, 1-2, and a 4-4. Opponent has another way to steal my creatures. I'm going to be disappointed. Just going to tap and draw a card. Yep, we're blocking that. No. Opponent drew their cards, so they didn't have a way to kill Glorybringer, and conceded. What were we drawing out of curiosity? A couple of creatures. Cool. Alright, so opponent is on a similar deck, red-green stuff. They're going to be on the draw. I'm not changing it. We don't really have a sideboard. Like, we've got Stinging Shot if they play flyers, but that's whatever. No, I don't play 6 cents. Maybe we want to upgrade one of our 1-2s to a 1-3. Nah. Maybe just run it back. Let's do it. So the way to win is to draw Glorybringer before turn 5. Opponent's thinking about it. Deciding whether they want to play first or not. I'm guessing my opponent might be multi-queuing. Or might just be angry at the fact that I have Glorybringer. I think that's happening a lot. Or I could be lagging. Oh, cool. I just play first, surprisingly, and this is an interesting one because we've got the 2 cartouches, we've got a Colossopede for the late game, a Minotaur which we can't quite cast. I think this is more than fine to keep because we know how many 1 and 2 drops we have, so there's really no reason to send this back. I'll be disappointed if we don't draw it, but that's a pretty low chance of that. And if we draw a land, of course we draw the 5-drop. Play the tap land first. Don't give me this lag again. Come on. So what happened on Wednesday is that I hit big lag spikes and couldn't actually play my games. Okay, we really want to see a creature this turn. Ooh. That's a creature we wouldn't have minded having in the deck. Alright, cool. So we've got a Tangler. I don't like it. Like, I mean, obviously it did some stuff for the opponent there. Like, it hit me and kill one of my creatures and could have pushed them towards stabilizing, but it's not. I wouldn't play it in a main board generally. It is slightly better than the average Treason because it has cycling, as with most, like all those cards that normally unplayable but have cycling happens, you know. But yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Alright, I think we're just going to do this, play the cartouche and hit for 5. And then next turn we play the Minotaur. Turn after we put the strength on it. Yeah, let's just do it. We're going hard and fast. Can't block. Attack and exert. F6. 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Yeah. Sorry, 4, not 5. Opponent's going to attack for 5. Not exerting? Okay, not exerting. Never mind. Cycling that. Cool. Take a turn off for me. I'm more than happy with my opponents want to take a turn off. Oh, magma spread. Okay, maybe not so much. Maybe I got a bit cocky there. I don't know, Ben. What do you reckon about the tree? Like, am I wrong? Is the treason, whatever it's called, playable? Attack, probably exert. No, it's still exerting. I'm not trading that. I feel sorry for my opponent. But hey, if I can do this every game, then I'll feel good. Game over. It pretty much came over, right? Oh, they've got something. Ah, they deemed worthy it. Damn it. Are we attacking? Are we exerting? I don't think we want to exert, yeah. Sad times. When Glorybringer dies, then you feel bad. I'm guessing my opponent held up Deemworthy instead of playing a creature that turn on purpose. Maybe I should have baited out with a different creature. Oh, Mister. Alright, opponent's going to hit me for like 9. I need to stop attacking now. Yeah, that's it. Like, I mean, the good red-white exert deck, you want your curve to stop at 2. Maybe a 3 drop here and there, but it's not, you know. Oh, what are you fussing for? What do we want to do here? So, I think we just want to play Colossopede because it blocks. We're not really in a good spot, unfortunately. We could play the Cartouche to kill the Brawler and keep up brute strength. Maybe that's what we want to do. Yeah. We are on 5, so if he has a haste creature, we're just kind of dead, right? So yeah, let's kill a creature. Put this on here. Pay 3. If they have a response or a removal spell, we're dead. Yeah, maybe that was wrong. Kill that. F4. Brute strength buys us a point of toughness if we need it. If we can survive till next turn, we can play a Colossopede and probably stabilise the board, but we lose to random removal, combat trick, etc. So we're not attacking this turn, of course. Screw me, little buddy. But yeah, no, I don't know. Obviously, it sees play, but I don't feel happy first playing it in a main board. Like, if you know your opponent has Glorybringer or the Gods, it's a feasible sideboard card, I guess. Okay, we'll take the trade here. Or do we want to use the brute strength? Going to one is an option. I don't want it to be an option though, because we died at any pump spell. I think we brute strength to try and keep our creature alive. If it eats a combat trick, it eats a combat trick, and then we can stabilise with Colossopede. Colossopede. I keep thinking there's no T in there. For some reason I keep thinking there's a T. 6/4. Okay, so you gave us the trade anyway. We'll play a 5/5. Our opponent's got 1 card. They did play a creature last turn, so that's a good sign. Yep. Opponent now has 0 cards, so we're just going to Magma Spray. Okay, so we both better be on no cards, but I have 2 creatures and they have none. So I'm pretty happy at the moment. Obviously, we're still dead to a lot. Like, if opponent has their own Glorybringer, which is possible, but not likely. Actually, I just lose. Oh crap! I just lose to Troll of Solidarity here. So if they top deck, not cool. They conceded. All right, Glorybringer wins games. 5 drops. Deck wins games. Oh, this little bow is not coming down.